Hello you guys! Welcome to a different video. This is a visual novel and will be uploaded to Patreon for a week first before being uploaded here onto YouTube. But this is a YouTube exclusive, no mistaken. This is called Stuck in a Yandere visual novel. Now, I haven't played a visual novel in a long time, so I decided I want to play. Oh, that looks wholesome! Next scene contains mention of live dissection and gore. Would you like to skip it? No, I'm not gonna skip it. That's gonna be your warning. My eyes open to a dark room and I groan as I try to rub the blurriness from my vision. Try to rub? Something feels wrong as I lift my right hand. What's that in front of me? I blink as my eyes focus onto... Ah! My breathing accelerates, my heartbeat thundering in my ears as I stare at the bloody mass inches from my face. The skin is pulled off, muscles clear to the eyes, with blood and veins glistening over bones and sinew. What is this? I try to pull away from my face with my hands, but find nothing reaching it, only for the mutilated hand to wave itself in front of me. Huh? I crank my head away, but I find a restraint on my neck, preventing me much movement. And that's when I see it. Huh? A scream is stuck in my throat. I don't understand. The mutilated hand is attached to my elbow, is attached to my shoulder, is attached to my neck, is attached to... me. So that's how it works. Remy? Is here? Where is she? I struggle to turn my head around to search for her. My eyes are clearing, possibly thanks to the shock and adrenaline rush. There, standing against the window, the moon bright, full as a backdrop, my science project partner grins down at me. Remy? Remy? Or Rime? When I say Remy, I think about Ratatouille. So, I don't know. What's going on? Oh, don't worry. I've already studied your nerves, so I removed those, remember? Just in case. I added those good dose of anesthetic. You won't feel any pain in your arms as we keep going. Remy, stop. Why are you doing this? Why? Why? That's the very reason, right? I don't know why, so I have to find out why. So many things in this world I don't understand. I gotta discover on my own how everything works. Now hold still as I go further, okay? I want to see with my own eyes how everything rotates when you move your arm. I have to cut some more. He holds up a scalpel and my heart starts thumping wildly in my chest. Is this it? Is this how I'll spend the rest of my life? As Rime's plaything? God. Never should have talked to her. I never should have tried to light up those blank eyes. Thought she needed someone, but she only ever needed a science project. 100% complete. Okay, so also I want to say before I continue, this is a demo, so this is not the full version. I'm just playing the demo, just to see what this game's like. That's the end. Not bad. I'm glad I saved Rimi's route as the last. She's pretty insane. The nerve removal scene was probably the worst thing in the whole game. The final scene wasn't nearly as terrifying. I wonder why they decided to do that. Did the developer chicken out? I grin proudly as I lean back my chair and stare at the 100% completion screen. All in all, it was a fun visual novel with a number of unique endings for the three love interests. Vincent, Leon, and the other two interests. Not as intense as Rime, they were fun as well. Can I even call Rime a love interest? She was never intended in the main... Well, she was never interested in the main character in the end. It started as a small suggestion to try playing visual novels that featured yandere love interests. Now I'm hooked. Same. It's almost therapeutic. I've always liked the archetype. It always keeps me on my toes. And this game had yandere's leads for all three routes, so it was a real treat. I gotta thank my coworker tomorrow for lending me this one. I can muster the courage to talk to him, that is. Turn off my monitor and stand up from my computer desk. I can have all the imaginary conversations I want with my coworker, but nothing will beat the real thing as long as I make it into work tomorrow. Hurry and get ready for bed. After all, the early bird gets the worm. Okay. Ah! Triggered! Damn it, it's morning already? I roll over and slap the snooze button. It's fine. I scared my dog. I always set my alarm extra early so I can hit snooze a few times before getting up, and who doesn't do that? I have precisely 5 alarms that I set. I'll admit, it's a bad habit, but it's just how I live now. Okay, just one more time. The door to my room flies open. I struggle to pull up the blankets off my head as I hear a pair of angry slippers stomping towards me.
Big bro.
Oh, I'm a guy. Thought I was a lady. What? I'm sleeping. Quit hitting the snooze and get up already. Shiver as the covers suddenly disappear from the bed. No amount of curling up could retain the heat I lost. I groggily blink my eyes open and push myself up into a sitting position. Through my bangs, I spy an angry redhead. What's the matter? Did you stay up last night? No? Struggled to keep myself upright, but slumped back against the headboard. It's no use. The world's blurring and I find myself tilting.
Big bro.
I don't fall asleep again. The redhead shakes me until I grunt out a response. I'm up. Is that me? I'm kinda hot. Good. I woke up early today just to make breakfast for a change. I know I said feel free to sleep in last night, but you're taking forever. We're gonna be late for school. Yeah, will do. Sighs, he leaves the room, shutting the door behind him.
Huh?
School? I'm not in school anymore. I checked. I was an only child. Suddenly, I'm wide awake. This isn't my room. These aren't my clothes. Where am I? What was that? Why is there a translucent box hovering in the air in front of me? Hey, you can see this? It's repeating all of my thoughts. Oh god, what is going on? Why does it look like a visual novel text box? Oh, it is. I'm hallucinating a graphics interface floating in front of me.
Huh?
Did I eat something funny last night? So, what is wrong with my hair? I know I often have bedhead in the morning, but how did all this hair get shoved in front of my face? Tug at my bangs, sweeping them back and hoping they'd stay. No such luck. No. You're an anime protagonist in a visual novel. And you're male. You have to have your bangs in front of your eyes. It's just how it is.
Huh?
Stare at my hand. I pulled a few strands of black hair out from all the tugging. I don't have black hair. Why? I rub my eyes with my other hand. Yep, it's still black. Jump out of bed and run into the mirror across the room to get a look at myself. Holy shit! I panicked. A panicked young man stares back at me from the mirror. Without a doubt, this is the image of a man several years younger than me. Hell, he doesn't even look like he's made it out of high school. Oh my god, come on! This stuff only happens in web novels and anime. Can't be real. Can't be happening to me. It's happening. Whoa! He responded to the dialogue. Okay. I'm dreaming. I transmitted into somebody else's body. I'm having a psychotic break. I'm dreaming. Hey, what the hell is this? There are more floating boxes now, and they look like visual novel menu. Menu options? This is insane. I look at the boxes again, once voicing my thoughts, and the other menu options for selection. What will happen if I try to select them? Okay, yeah. I'm dreaming. Nothing happened. Oi, big bro, you better not have fallen asleep. I didn't. I'll be right out. I'll think about this later. I need to get out of here. This is a dream. I hope I wake up soon. I have no desire to relive my high school days. First things first, I need to get dressed and find a way to get all this hair out of my face. What does this person see with hair like this? Rifling through their closet, I finally find a hairband with a heart pendant attached to it. You character loves hearts. Not my style, but I can't find anything else, so it'll have to do. Hot. Great, now I can see. Did I find out more about this person I'm dreaming about? Look at the floating text box. Given the hairstyle, it's safe to assume he's the main character of an anime visual novel. Perhaps I really did transmigrate. It's a pretty specific symptom I'm experiencing. No matter what, I should work on figuring this person's identity. His UI looks familiar. And the boy who came to wake me up looks familiar too. Search the desk for more information. To my frustration, I can't find any notebooks to indicate the person's name. The only useful information I could glean was date, February 2nd. Did I hit a flag? February 2nd. Is there something special about today's date? Feels like I'm forgetting something important. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Dream psychotic breakdown or transmigration. For now, I need to join my brother for breakfast before he gets even more annoyed at me. I wonder how he'd react to finding out I'm not really his brother. I better not ask until I can confirm what sort of person he is. Finally! My brother flicks the last pancake onto the plate. He sits down on the table in front of me. Oh, trying something new today? He nudges the spatula towards my forehead. I freeze. Did I screw up already? I like it. Maybe now you'll stop walking into things all the time. Yeah. The protagonist of this game walks into things all the time and continues to wear his hair like this? Something wrong? No. What the heck, his nameplate doesn't include a name. It says brother. Why is that? Surely he has a name. The game's writer leave it out to avoid giving him a personality? Not hungry this morning? What? No! I hurry to take a bite of pancakes and... Ah, it's cute! I remove the pancake from my mouth and run my tongue over my teeth to make sure nothing chipped off. Pancake's harder than a biscuit. How did he manage to do that without burning the whole thing? I'm sorry. Quickly takes my plate from me and tosses both sets of pancakes in the trash before swinging open the fridge door and returning to the table with a loaf of bread and butter. That's my kind of breakfast. You were right. I really shouldn't have tried cooking. No, it was... fine. I'll leave the cooking to you after all. Great. I don't remember the last time I made something that wasn't instant ramen, but I'll worry about that tomorrow. Take a bite of my toast and watch as my brother does the same. He looks familiar, but I can't quite pin where he's from. Finishes his breakfast and stands from the table. Hurry up, or you'll have to finish it on the train. Yeah, I'm coming. It hits me. UI? Design? The name tag only as brother? It's the last visual novel I played! Bro? I startle, then catch myself on the back of the chair. I'm fine. I lift my eyes to see him staring back at me in concern. There's no doubt about it. The red hair, the punk lovecore aesthetic. It's definitely him. I didn't realize it at first since brother didn't have much of a role in the game. It started as a small suggestion to try playing visual novels that featured Yandere love interest. Now I'm hooked. Wow, we've already read this. Swallow. Gulp. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Look a bit pale. Maybe you should try to stay home. Have I really transmigrated into a Yandere-only visual novel? Not the best one to be teleported into, honestly. Big bro? I'm fine. Really? If you're sick, don't hide it. You already can't win the perfect attendance award anymore thanks to catching the flu last month. Take a day off if you need it. I'm really fine. I don't want to relive my high school days, much less under the stressful circumstances. I can't just disappear. There is only one love interest in this game who already knows the main character, and that would hunt him down to the ends of the earth. I still have a chance to escape the other two since they don't know I exist yet, but... You really say so? Yeah, let's just go. I don't to do. Everyone wants to be the star of a transmigration story until it turns out you've migrated into the body of somebody with Yandere love interest. Ugh, calm down. Calm down. I'll get nowhere if I panic. In fact, things might get worse if I do.
Bro.
As soon as I have time to myself, probably homeroom, I need to figure out a game plan. Hey, big bro, what are you doing?
Huh?
Huh? Going to school? You normally don't go together. Isn't there someone you have to meet up with? Something happened? You guys have a fight? Huh?
Oh no.
No, did I screw up already? Right, Leon. Crap. I'll be back. Mac. Turn around and run into someone's chest. Crap. I'm so sorry. You forget about me? I look up to find an athletic young man with a soft expression and light pink hair. A nervous expression paints his face and tears dot the edges of his eyes. I didn't know better. I'd assume he was a giant crybaby teddy bear. I mentioned earlier that one of the love interests would hunt me down to the ends of the earth if I disappeared. That's Leon. And this game has so much pink. It's definitely useless now. Run. Leon, love interest 1. He's the main character's childhood best friend and a great athlete. Currently, he's on the basketball team. He's been in love with the main character for 8 years now, but he still hasn't confessed. Although generally docile, he becomes violent if the player rejects his advances or distance themselves from him. But a happy end is available if the player chooses to ignore all the mysterious disappearances around Leon. I hate to say it, but the 3 Yanderes, I'm actually most likely to survive if I get on his route. Easy, all I have to do is pretend to love him. Leon, I'm really sorry. It slipped my mind this morning, I didn't mean to. Oh, wait. In the game, there wasn't an option to skip meeting up with Leon. I just completely forgot and kept walking with my brother. Why didn't the game do anything to alert me? Hello? God? System? Overlord of the universe? Shouldn't you have been interviewing with some help? Intervening? Oops. More importantly, does this mean that I have already lost affection points with Leon? Any other visual novel... You done? Okay, any other visual novel and this would be fine, but I don't want to have my head beaten in with a baseball bat. I don't want to die. Look, I'll make it up to you, okay? We can get ice cream together after school. Like a date. Oh, I mean... Wait, should I casually be agreeing to this? I'd love to. Little bro, want to come along too?
Huh?
Little bro? Sure, if you don't mind. Yeah, the more the merrier. A good thing that Leon's the type that wants his target of affection to be happier. If I remember correctly, it's what allowed the other routes in the game to work. If the player chooses to play other routes, Leon drops by occasionally to give love advice because... As long as you're happy, I'm happy. I wonder if Leon ever got revenge for the main character in the other character's bad ends. That'd be really sweet. Yanderes in fiction do make my heart flutter. Reality's a whole different matter, though. If someone loved me enough to kill my murderers, it wouldn't matter if I were already dead. By the way, are you trying a new hairstyle? Yeah. It's cute. Oh, thanks. I give a polite smile and hope he doesn't notice my stutter. Train arrives and we all get on. Thankfully, Leon starts a conversation with my brother about the sport, leaving me some time to think. Really, seeing him like this, I would never think he'd become homicidal if I say the wrong things. Let out a sigh. Doesn't matter. Look at the two chatting again, as I asked before. I look at the two chatting again, and ask before I think of any that they'll read. Hey, how would you guys react if I said I'm a different person from yesterday? I'll still love you for who you are. Me too. No, I mean, what if I were someone completely different? Like, what if I were a stranger who just woke up in a body today? Ask if you need more sleep?
I won't allow it.
Oop. Find a way to bring you back. I won't stand for someone else stealing your body. Leon, people can't switch bodies. My brother said that. He should see a doctor. Oh yes, definitely. If someone stole his body, I definitely wouldn't forgive them. Cut them into pieces and find a way to reverse the process. Why would you need to cut them into pieces? If they manage something as novel and dangerous as body swapping, they probably won't give it back so easily. So I'm prepared to torture the information out of them. I think you've been watching too many movies, Leon. Anyways, why'd you ask? Huh? It was a scene from a web novel I was reading last night. The way the character's friend reacted to the question was so out there, I couldn't help but wonder how people would actually react to it. Ah. Oh. Well, were your reactions anything like theirs? No. What web novel were you reading? I'd like to read it too. Oh, it was, yeah, why do I keep digging myself into bigger holes? Sorry, I forgot the title. I'll check my history tonight to see if I can find it. Great, just let me know. Anyways, I got homework I need to go do, so I'm gonna go sit there. It's quiet. Focus, you know? Sure. Cool. I'll talk with you in a bit. With that, I quickly turn away and leave them. You think he's acting a bit odd today? His hairstyle is different, but I think it's really cute. That wasn't what I meant, but okay. Once I found a seat on the calmer end of the train car, I pull out a notebook from my bag and start scribbling down everything I remember from the game. First love interest is Leon, and after that is Vincent. The second is Vincent, who comes from an incredibly wealthy family. He rolls to school and gets away with doing whatever he wants by threatening everyone with his financial power. Apparently he never realized all his friends were either leeches or scared of him. When he finds out, he has a breakdown. The player chooses to console him after that, his route starts and he becomes focused on ensuring he remains the main character's one and only friend forever. I wanted it to be like that. Wait, no! This isn't the time to be daydreaming about imaginary men that become real overnight. I like Vincent's protective and jealous personality in fiction. I don't want to be poisoned and locked in his basement for eternity in exchange for it. Anyways, I can just avoid his route together if I just don't console him. Easy. Then Rime. Third love interest is Rime, an antisocial genius with a secret fan club throughout the school. Route starts with the main character offering to be her partner for the science fair, then he just becomes her torture victim. I'm pretty sure she never liked the protagonist. It's too bad. A sadistic Yandere who got jealous if anyone dared to torture her victim would have been wonderful. The route didn't turn out that way. Either way, her route only had death ends. Horrible, gruesome death ends. Thankfully, I can circumvent her route completely by never talking to her. No one would even question it. After ruminating over the facts for a while, I sneak a glance at Leon and my brother. They're still having a lively conversation. Looks like the only one I can't avoid is Leon. Be much worse. Leon actually has a good end where I survive. The others can die. It's just a game. Wait, big bro, it's time to get off. Oh, coming. This is a bad situation we're in. There's still a bit of time before first period starts, so a few students are sitting outside the classroom getting food from the cafeteria. If I remember correctly, the main character traditionally spends his time in the cafeteria before class. It's so lame. Who hangs out at the cafeteria when they arrive early for school? There's like 3 malls, a theater, and a park nearby. Okay, big bro, I'll see you later. Wait, what? I'm going to hang out with my friends. Yeah, but see you after school for ice cream. Don't leave me alone with Leon. And he's gone. Let's go get breakfast. Wait, Leon. Starts towards the cafeteria and I follow, keeping a few feet behind him as we walk. Oh wait, the cafeteria. That's where Vincent could avoid that. How about we get breakfast at the pizzeria? I don't want junk food for breakfast. And the cafeteria is supposed to be better? Then let's skip school for today and go somewhere, just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us? I feel like I'm sowing the seeds for dangerous attachment here, but I have to make sure I stay on his route. I'd love to go with you, but school is important. Besides, I have practice for my game. Why do you have to be the good boy type? You can just come back for practice later. Even if the school didn't catch me sneaking back in, what if we were caught by the police? Then I could get in trouble. What if we get arrested? It'll be on my record forever. This is the guy that ends up committing murders for me? Ow. Come on, let's get going. How about we wait outside the classroom? No way, I'm hungry. Hold on. Huh? What the? Shit, we've walked into the cafeteria already. Look, Leon, why don't we... Oh. Students around us stop in their tracks to look towards the source of the commotion. What was that? Way too early in the morning for this drama. Vincent stands in the center of a group of students holding his head in his hands. Somehow, he's still handsome despite the anguish on his face. Well, he's got beautiful beaming sparkle. Yeah. Sparkling even under the dull cafeteria light. Like he's the princess begging for the main character to swoop in and save him. Classic Yandere. Oh, if I looked half as good when having a mental breakdown, maybe someone would have come to rescue me. The love core aesthetic is strong in this game. Vincent, it's not what you... Don't touch me. But please, don't call me that. Get away from me. Vincent breaks out of the circle of his friends and runs past us out the cafeteria. Vincent, leave him alone. We never wanted to talk with him anyways. That's you. I still want caviar every weekend and helicopter rides over skyscrapers. Dude, he just realized that you were using him. You're just adding fuel to the fire. Let it rest, okay? Conversation between Vincent's friends soon dissolves into a debate on when they should talk to Vincent, with a few voicing quite loudly that they shouldn't at all. Wow. Wow, indeed. As if anyone would verbally announce how shallow they are in real life. If I didn't see the floating text boxes earlier, this would have been a moment I realized that I was living in a video game. Anyway, go get breakfast. With that, Leon walks towards the breakfast line. Video game logic. Can anyone in real life just ignore that? Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I should be given a choice here to chase after Vincent or follow Leon. I wait a little while, but no menu option appeared. But before I could ponder further... Hey, don't you want food? Class is about to start. No thanks, I already ate. Still, I accompany him with his food as there is still time before classes start. Once we find a place to sit, Leon wolfs down the whole tray of food in a matter of minutes. Wow, my shirt flew off. There's no way that could have tasted good. I refuse to believe it's based on my own experiences with school food. Are you sure you don't want any? The banana bread was really good. Not really. But I can get you a second helping if you want. You know me so well. Alright, I'll donate my portion to you. It's food that'll go to waste otherwise. I stand from the table and start walking towards the breakfast line. I barely take 3 steps before I see Leon get up from the corner of my eye. Why are you getting up? Because you're getting food. I don't follow. Come on, let's go before the bell rings. Wait here, Leon. I can get a tray and bring it back for you. No, I'll come with you. But why? It's literally across the room. Doesn't have to come with me. He follows me to get food, and then when I try to get a drink of water, he escorts me too. Of course, he doesn't see the problem with this and flashes me a grin as we return to the table. Thanks for breakfast. No problem. Ha ha ha. Like a baby chick. Ship it. Yeah, I thought it was cute in the game too, but I really don't need a chaperone. Is everything alright? Fine. Second breakfast disappears in a blink of an eye. As I was pondering how much more of this I have to bear, the bell rings, and I quickly stand up and start walking out of the cafeteria. Oh, wait up. He's still following me. Do we share a first class, Leon? Today? No, we don't have any classes together until tomorrow. Then why are you following me? Take a deep breath to calm myself down. Shouldn't you head to your class then? You're gonna be late. No, I can run really fast, and I'm tall enough to push through crowds. I always have time to walk to your class. Wow. I'm gonna miss you. I'll see you after school. That's way too long. I am so sad we don't share any classes on Monday. See you later, Leon. Walk past him to my classroom, finally leaving him tearfully to wave goodbye from the door. I might be losing affection points, but I can't breathe like this. Did he hover this much in the game? I can't remember. How in the world did the main character suffer through 8 years of this? Second bell hasn't rung yet, so the classroom is still bustling with students scurrying between tables, chat with each other. Crap, where was I supposed to sit again? You already know. Floating menus are back. We're supposed to sit on the back seat next to the windows. That's where all anime protagonists sit. This is where this is where all anime protagonists sit, so this is a safe bet. Find my way to the desk to take a seat. Let's see if I remember correctly. Rime is in this class. My gaze sweeps over to the other side of the classroom where a number of notices are posted. As I remembered from my playthrough, Rime stands at the bulletin gazing at the science fair poster. Suddenly she turns and makes eye contact with me. I quickly look away and take a notebook out from my bag. In the corner of my eye, I see her approach me as I flip open the notebook and write today's date. Pen trembles in my hand. No! No way, no way, no way, no way! Didn't accidentally trigger her root, did I? You're in my seat. Flinch at the sound of her voice, a chill running down my spine. What do I say? What do I say? You're in my seat. Please move. You hear me?
Oh no.
No, the longer I make this encounter, the less of a stranger I'll become to her. Gotta get something now. Sorry, my mistake. We stare silently at each other for a few seconds. Her yellow-blue eyes look dead at the lifeless as I remember them to be. I can't read. And please get out. Right, of course. Gather my stuff and get out of the seat, which she takes immediately. I hurry to the other side of the classroom before casting a glance at her. She thankfully appears to be occupied with scribbling in her notebook. Hey, what are you doing over here? Class is gonna start. Sorry, but could you tell me where my seat is? You wake up on the wrong side of the bed today? Something like that? It's the first one by the door. Thank you! Weirdo. My morning classes pass by surprisingly quickly, and I haven't a clue what my teachers are saying. I've forgotten everything I learned in high school. Check the schedule in the main character's binder. Should have lunch next. My eyes drifting to the blank space at the top of the sheet next to name. How is it that I still haven't been able to discover my own name? Hey! I jump as Leon taps me on the shoulder. It's just me, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What the hell? Class just ended. How did he find me so quickly in the crowd of people? You seem rather angsty lately. Do I? Yeah, your voice just squeaked. Sorry, I have a lot on my mind. You want to talk about it?
No.
No, just, stuff. Not worth troubling you over. I'll be the judge of that. You probably wouldn't say that if you knew I'm not the main character. You're so head over heels over. Look, I'm just working through a few things. I promise it's no big deal. Damn it, he doesn't look convinced. Leon, I promise it's no problem. Once I figure everything out, you'll be the first one I talk to. Sparkles, please just wait a little longer.
Oh.
Okay, of course. Take the time you need. Look at the little hearts in his eyes. Just remember, I'll always be here to talk whenever you want. Grins at me, then turns towards the cafeteria. Let's go get lunch. Can't believe that worked. My little brother sits with his own friends again for lunch. I've been stuck with Leon talking non-stop for the past 30 minutes.
Aww.
Breakfast was fine since it was so short, but our lunch break is a whole nother 45 minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Come with you.
No.
No. Why not? Huh? Is this the red flag? Because my eyes drift to our backpacks. I'm leaving my stuff here and I need you to help guard it. Please do it for me. Can't rely on anyone else. Of course, leave it to me. Huh? That guy's a little scary.
Ooh.
Finally, I get a breather. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I have to find a way to return to my own life. How does this work in anime and light novels? There has to be a system or god I can contact. If so... Hmm? Who's crying in here? I look around the room. That's when I notice the first stall is shut. That's probably Vincent. So... That's probably Vincent, so we should just leave, right? The last thing I want anyone is to be pitied when they're crying. I'll just sneak out and find another bathroom. I walk towards the door, but right as I'm passing the stall, we stare at each other like deers caught in headlights. I knew it was Vincent! His eyes are puffy from crying, and his lips flutter open and close as he tries to determine whether to scream at me in anger or agony. Say something, be an asshole and leave, say something. Leave, I gotta leave. I couldn't choose. Suddenly, Vincent reaches out and grabs me by the wrist. What are you doing here? I struggle to find what to say, my mind flying in all different directions. Fuck. It just had to be Vincent. Why? Thought I avoided his route completely. In the game, the main character consoles Vincent before the first period in the hallways. Is he still available during lunch? Wait, as long as I don't console him, I should be fine, right? But what if he gets angry at me for that? Would he hurt me? If he wanted someone to transfer to another school, it happened. If he wanted someone to take him on a date, it would more or less happen. And if he wanted someone dead, that actually did happen. Follow. Well, did you come to laugh at me?
No.
No, what? No, I just came to use the bathroom. And go? What the hell are you standing around for? Yeah, no, my mistake. I'm trying to look at the urinals and then back at him, and he raises an eyebrow. I'll find another bathroom. Yeah, I get it. Everyone hates me that much. Sudden unreasonable guilt tightens its jaw on my stomach. What? I get it. All everyone ever wanted from me was my money. The only reason they put up with me. No, not me, at least. Even after dying multiple times on his route, I never once thought that. That's not true. You're consoling him! Stop. What am I saying? I'm supposed to run away, but I don't dislike you at all. And it's not because of your money. I think you have great qualities outside of being rich. Like your determination and drift to get things you want. Sure, it usually involves money, but you also don't let anyone get in the way of the things that you want. I think that's really admirable.
Oh no.
Shit, what did I just say? Oh, you're dead. Consolation. You just gave him a consolation. Really? Yeah, but I, gotta go. With that, I ran out of the bathroom. There's a chance that Vincent will hate me for leaving like that, but start some dating sim bullying. I doubt I'll remain the one on his radar for a long radar. It'll be worse if he takes a liking to me. Oh god. Good job, Protag.